All right, hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to make some tags and we're going to focus specifically on spring. I have this Tim Holtz Ideology Layers Organic that has a bunch of cute little birds and butterflies and such. So I'm going to grab the things that I think are small enough to go with tags. Okay, so as you can see, there's quite a few of them in here. I think I want to do probably just like, obviously I also just went for the birds and the flowers. I think I'll do three. Yeah. So, here we go. So 3 birds. And we could just do 3 flowers. Which ones? We'll go with, just go with the pink ones. Or those. Yes, those. Yes. So I'll move the rest of this out of the way. Whoop. I'll probably also use some of the ticket book. And then I have here, just wanted to show you really fast, I have here what I call my clean scraps box. Apparently a couple of die cuts got in there too. But these are just offcuts from when I make cards and such that make really easy tags. So I'll grab a couple of those out. Put those there. And then I have some of these music sheets and some little scrap papers. So we'll use those. Get that out of the way. And let me see. Make sure everything's gonna fit okay. Yeah. Yes, okay, perfect. So. Let's see, how many do I have? I have 3 of those. And 3 of those. So we'll go with those. And really quickly first, I will just put music paper down on all of these. Okay, so we've got the base layer down. Some of these tore more ragged than others. I kind of wanted the ragged edge, but, well, I put a little too much glue down, I guess. So now I'm just going to go through and find a couple of pieces. I don't want to use any of the vellum on this one, I don't think. Well, maybe. Vellum? Maybe, we'll see. Definitely want to use, let's see, do we want vellum? Sure, we'll do it. Why not? So, I don't want anything that's going to be too busy or too colorful. It's not too colorful. No, I think that one's okay. And yeah, that's good. I don't want to make them too uniform, so I'm just going to go through doing one at a time. Whoop. Okay, so we've got that done. The next thing I want to do is I'm just going to go in with a little bit of my white gesso and soften up a couple of areas. I just want to push it to the background a little bit more. So I will do that. And for that, I just use my fingers. You could use a sponge if you wanted. So basically just like that. So I'll do that to the rest of them and then we'll be right back. Okay, so you can see I did the gessoing. I also did a little bit of splattering with the gesso. And now I'm going to do the cutoffs on the top of the tags. What size do I want to do? Do the 3, I think. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my walnut stain and distress the edges. Okay, so I have these little frame punch outs that I thought we could use to help pull the focal point in. This is not usually this hard. I am just having struggles. There we go. I just couldn't get that one started. And I think the outer one is a little too big. Well, it might be okay. Let's see. I have these scraps of lace, tea-stained lace. Do something like that. And that. And maybe this. Yeah, that could work. Okay, so the outside one's not too big, so then I can use both of them. So we'll do half with the smaller frame. and half with the larger. The question is, I should probably use, do I have a larger piece of, yeah, larger lace for the smaller one. Do I want to ink the edges? Sorry, I was concentrating. Do I want to ink the edges? Maybe something like that of the tickets and stuff, or do I want to keep that more on this clean side? I think what I'll do is I'll ink everything except for the focal points. And I'm just gonna play around with these and see what kind of layouts and stuff I can have. Trying to keep everything, you know, a little bit different. So yeah, I will go ahead and get on that. Actually, what I'll do first. No, because I don't know what tickets and stuff I want to use. Okay, forget it. Forget what I said. I'm going to quickly try and come up with some layouts for these. I'm not happy with that one, but I'll keep playing with it. And then once I have the layouts, I'll know everything I need to ink, and then I can start inking everything. And I'll probably do that part off camera so that you guys don't have to sit there and watch me just ink, you know, 50 things. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so I am fairly happy with this. You can see I did add a little bit more lace to the background there. I just felt like it needed more. The tea stain wasn't popping quite enough for me, but I do still like the contrast and textures. So yeah, what I'll do is I will go ahead and ink up all of the tickets. I don't know if I'll do... I think the borders, those I'm not going to ink. I'm going to keep those white, but I am going to ink up all the tickets just to make them stand out a little bit more, and then go ahead and start assembling everything, and then we're going to find some quotes to put on these. I will show you one. Try to keep these relatively in their correct positions. Okay. And I did decide I'm going to keep the borders the way that they are. So that goes down first. And yeah, I'll just I'll do one with you guys and I'll do the rest off camera. And then I'll meet back up with you. All right, so that's the gist of it. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of them off camera, and once they are done, I'll be back with you for the next step. All right, here we are. So we got everything put together. We're just gonna do a couple last minute things. We do need to add the holes, the tassels, and I wanna try and find some sayings or something to put on these. So I think I'll go through the clippings one and see what I can find. Alrighty, there we are, all finished. I love them. I think they're beautiful. They'll go great in the spring journals. And I kind of did like matched ones, so like those could go together. And those could go together. And then those could go together. And I don't have to keep them like that, but that was basically the reason I did it the way that I did. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. I know that I said we were going to do the 2 other signatures for the spring journal, but I realized I would need a little extra ephemera. So with the scraps and everything that I have for them, we will be making ephemera as we go along for those other 2 signatures. But I need more ephemera that doesn't go with the scraps, and I need some ephemera for the other spring journals that I'm doing. So I decided to just mass make some ephemera today. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below. And I will see you on Monday to go ahead and put the second 2 signatures together. All right, thank you guys. Bye.